Hey, my name is Chanel. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you my go-to hairstyle for when I want something quick but that's still put together. It's going to be a really defined high puff, something really cute that will give you quick results but still looks really put together. You could wear it if you're going out or if you're just running errands or whatever, but you still want to look like your hair is done. So I'm starting off with Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and I'm just putting that all throughout my hair, and I'm using that as my definer for the most part. I'm not going to be using any gel on my hair right now because I don't want my hair to be crispy. I want it to last me a couple of days. So usually when I do a puff, I don't do as much stuff as I'm going to do in this video, but I actually want it to last me a few days without me having to redo it at all. So yeah, once I get the Curl Enhancing Smoothie all throughout my hair, I'm going to scrunch it up and shake my hair. I wanted to get maximum definition as possible, so I wanted to look really cute, you know, like. So you're going to see me fluffing all throughout my hair, especially the top, because that's where most of my puff is going to be showing most of my definition. And my front is looser than the back. I say this all the time, so I scrunch it a lot. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna see me keep scrunching and keep fluffing and keep scrunching and fluffing and scrunching and fluffing. Like, you're gonna get tired of me seeing me do this, but I don't care because it gotta be really defined, really defined. And also I have low porosity hair. I want to add that. So it takes a minute for, you know, this thicker product to absorb into my strands without, you know, me applying it with steam or whatever the case is. So I want to make sure it's thoroughly applied, and then I'm going to start the puff. So I'm just taking this, it's not a string, it's more of a piece of fabric. It's from like a headband, and I cut it in half so I can tie it. So I'm just doing it how you do a puff. This isn't a puff tutorial. This is just showing how I get my defined puff and to last me a few days. You know, my more put together, my up to puffy puff. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Anyway, so you just see me putting my puff together, whatever, you know, very straightforward. And I don't want it to be super big. I like my puff to stay on top of my head without it having to show like most of my hair, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be really low. I want it to be high, like a high top knot type of puff. Like, that's what I'm calling this, a top knot puff. Okay, so then I'm just going to fix it. So once I do the puff, I'm going to go around my edges and fix and clean it up, do my edges, all that good stuff. So I'm just taking these little pieces of hair. When your hair is short, the puff is not going to hold all your hair, especially if you do it as high as I'm doing mine. So it's not going to sit the best. So you want to basically just literally take those pieces that are falling and embrace them, and, you know, twirl your finger around them, let your hair define them, all that good stuff. So I'm going to take this 24-hour EBIN Edge Tamer, this New York, whatever. And I'm going to put that all over my hair as if I'm doing like a ponytail. So I'm going to put it all over the outside of my puff, the front, the sides, the back. And I'm going to use that to smooth out the edges. Like I said, I want this puff to last me a few days without me having to take it down and re-tie it back up. I'm just going to throw a scarf on, and that's going to be my hairstyle for the next maybe 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to take some of the edge control and I'm putting it on my little hanging pieces so they can be more defined. You know, it's always cute when a girl that has curly hair, her hair is up, and then she has like those little hanging pieces. The ones you can't control, but you low-key did that on purpose. Yeah, so you're going to see me put this edge control all over my hair. Yeah. And once I do that, I'm going to, you know, show you what I'm going to do next. Because I don't remember low-key. Oh, yeah. So I'm taking out my edges. Like I said, I want this to be a more, like, done up type of puff. I'm not just, you know, usually I just, you know, define the edges that are already there, like my real baby hairs, but I'm actually going to swoop my edges up into the puff. So I did take a little more out than normal, but I want it to be a more defined looking puff. Like I said, I keep saying it because I want to emphasize that. But yeah, So the swoops are a bit dramatic, but they come out really, really nice in the end. But yeah, I'm using this edge control to also do my swoops and my edges. Like I said, I want to be able, if I wanted to go out and put on an actual dress and like look really cute with heels or something, I don't want to look like, oh, my hair needs to be done. I want to look like, oh, it's a simple, simplistic style, but it's like, you know, done as well. Like, that's the look I was going for. And I'm just playing with it, the look or whatever, just trying to make sure that it's going to be, you know, how I want it. And I'm putting pins in the pieces at the top because, like I said, I like my puff to be super high. So in order for me to, you know, keep it that way, the pieces that are in the back are shorter, so I want to make sure that they're not falling out. So I'm using hairpins to, you know, get them to keep in line, because every little piece of hair don't be trying to do what you be needing it to do. Like, some of them just be trying to do their own thing, and you be like, bro, that's not what we doing today. Okay, so yeah, bet. So once we do this, I think this is when I'm going to put the Sandex strips on my hair. I don't remember. Okay, I'm doing spritz now. My bad. So I'm doing spritz now. And then on my edges, so it can stay more, because I don't have any more freeze spray. So I'm just using Sandex strips on my hair to put it, because I'm going to get under the dryer. Because I need my product to absorb. I'm going somewhere after this. So I don't have time for my hair to be like taking forever to dry. But yeah. So this, when I'm being under the dryer, I'm going to put it on low heat or medium heat. I think I'm on medium heat. I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm sitting under the dryer or whatever for, I think I sat under there for like a good maybe 40 minutes to an hour maybe, because I was just sitting there listening to music and on my phone for the most part. But in my nose itch, I was not digging in my nose. It itched. That's it. I didn't pull a boogie out. But yeah, so I set in the dryer, and doing this is going to help the curly hands smoothie absorb into my hair more, because as you saw, even when I added the edge control, you can still see the curly hands smoothie residue on my hair, and it was still white. And you don't want your hair to look like that, especially if you want to be ready to go. So yeah, after I got out, my curls at the top are super defined. They're very curly and some frizz. So the curly hair smoothie gives you a soft hold, so it's not a gel. Obviously you're not going to have those crunchy, really crisp curls, but I definitely like the way this looks. It looks, like I said, done up, and you know, it looks like I did more than what I'm actually doing, which is just a ponytail basically. So yeah, as you can see, the curly hair smoothie is definitely absorbed all into my hair. It's no longer white. My hair doesn't look greasy or anything like that. It just looks like a good healthy shine, and it looks really cute. Like, so then I'm going to take this pick and fluff out my puff part. I want it to look a little bit bigger, more defined, but also not disturbing my actual curls. So I'm digging in and under and lifting the roots. You know how people, if you watch natural hair videos, you know what we doing. We fluffing the root and not the actual ends. I do go into some of the ends and fluff those out just to, you know, get them to stretch further. Like, we want them to reach their maximum potential. Like, we got short hair, so we want maximum potential. Okay? Okay. Bet. So yeah, this is how it looks, and I think I ended up going back and fluffing it again. And I do still have a little bit of residue in my puff, but it's not noticeable really. And it's not that bad. It goes away over the rest of the day, because you know you can't get your hair fully dry. I'd have been there for fucking 3 hours or something. Like, so then you just take a session to start feeling yourself, because once you're done, this is always a part of the routine. You gotta feel yourself for a second, at least 1 second. Look at that. Look, play. Okay, so after you feel yourself a little bit more, then what we doing next? I'm giving you looks, I guess. I'm just giving you looks, and you know, making you realize that I'm the shit, I guess. I don't know. But I added a little bit of concealer and highlighter and then my brows or whatever the fuck. And yeah, so I'm done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Yeah.